Best of Best headquarters in South West London. I'm William Highmarch, Managing Director, and today it's the 1st of February 2013, and we're judging the latest Supercar competition, reference SC378, which ran from the 15th to the 31st of January. Before we start, I'd like to say congratulations to our last winner, Mr. Gary Rodriguez from South Africa, who won the Mercedes AMG. So let's see who will be joining him today as our next big winner. Today's judges are Mr. Gordon Kirby.
Good morning.
Mike Naylor.
Good morning.
Mr. Trevor Weaver.
Good morning.
Our independent lawyer is Mr. Andrew Penfold from Parfit Creswell.
Good morning to you.
So thank you, over to you judges. If you could place and mark where you think the centre of the ball should be. Thank you.
Okay, gentlemen, what do we think about this one? Right. Trevor?
Well, let's see. He's got. Can we go on to Red's face?
Yeah.
Let's see. He's about to reach his head, I would say.
He's off the ground. Is he off the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's the obvious one playing it with the green behind him.
Yeah.
Giving us a good indication, I would have thought.
Because he's off the ground, it means the ball's going to be quite close to him, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, exactly.
He's the active player, isn't he? He's the one that's going to make contact, and it's he's probably the nearest to the ball. The other two are just watching.
Okay, so let's take the left-hand green guy. Let's just sort of have a look and see where his eyes are going.
His head's level, but his eyes are
up a bit more.
tilted upwards, aren't they? Right. Sort of looking upwards. I think.
Higher, I would have said.
Higher.
Yes, I would put them in line with the red. That's it.
Sort of that trajectory. Do you think?
So we're.
And what about the other guy? We can't see his eyes, but we can see by the tilt of his head.
Okay.
Is he sort of looking across? He's
looking away from us, isn't he?
Yeah. So we can't see his eyes.
No, but I mean he's not tilting his head back, which means that he's not going to have too much elevation.
It won't be no.
Can we get anything? Can we get a line on his?
Well, do you think is that too exaggerated? Is it or what?
I don't think so.
He could just be raising his eyes.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's not going to get the ball, so he's a bystander. What about some of these people? Do we get any clue from this guy in the tracksuit?
Yeah, he's looking pretty much straight ahead.
Okay.
Pretty much straight ahead. Anything from these other guys? Don't think so.
No, I think you're getting so much from the red and the other green.
Okay, so let's concentrate on the red guy and the green guy again.
Yeah. Do you think he's about to head it or he's headed it?
His eyes are open.
Mm-hmm.
I think the ball's approaching him. I think he's about to head it.
Okay.
And I would say, looking at his eyes, it could go a little bit higher.
A little bit higher?
Agree? You know, he's looking more up.
Let's try that. Do you want to put your pointer on there?
Tell me whether you want it higher or...
See, that line's right the way through.
Yes, the two of them,
Yeah.
But I would say the tilt should even, if you take that off his eyes and look at the white of his eyes almost,
they're up.
They're up even further, I would have said.
Sort of like that?
No, up higher.
Up higher?
That, sharper angle.
Okay, let's just mark it there.
Let's take that mark away then.
I think that's pretty good, actually. I think that's pretty good.
One thing we haven't got an angle on is whether the ball's dropping or it's a goal kick or something like that, which has a flatter trajectory. i.e. it's coming like that. Or is it dropping like that?
But
we can only go by his eyes, what he's looking at, and the green player.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, and I think that line's through. Fairly nice.
I think I'm feeling quite good.
Okay, is contact imminent, or do you think he's jumped off the ground and he's still rising and it's going to be another half second before he makes contact?
I think he's just lifted off, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay.
and he's probably got a little bit more height to achieve
To go, okay. So, what do we fancy? That?
Trevor?
Yeah, I'm quite happy. I
Yeah.
mean, if you want to go up that scale a little
Yeah.
bit
How
further,
far along the axis?
about
Further away?
there.
Nearer?
No, further. There.
Further away?
That's it, and that height as well. I like that height better.
Okay.
What, where
Where you are now.
Okay,
On that one.
there.
Yeah, let's have a...
Yep, that looks good enough for me.
Comfortable?
Yeah, I...
Yeah, yep,
Okay.
fine.
Thank you.
Let's
We're
park
Okay,
it.
gentlemen.
We're
Yeah.
done.
Okay, all done. Fantastic. So thank you, judges. I will now hit the submit judgment button. Great. So the winning pixel is 808356. 808356. So those coordinates will now be matched to all the entries on the database to determine the winner. I'll be calling them personally shortly, so stand by your phones. Results will also be emailed to all entrants and posted on the website in the next few days. So thanks very much for playing, and best of luck.